What's up everybody, GA Comic Book Guy here, back with an unboxing video. That's right, after 5 long months, you guys may remember if you watched my Huntsville little vlogs, that I sent away some books that got signed in Huntsville. And guess what, 5 months later, they finally got back. Holy cow! It only took them 5 months, who knew? So, without further ado, if you want, before you watch this unboxing video, to go back and see the books that were signed and maybe guess the grades, I will tell you this, I am super pumped. Unlike last year's unboxing video when my books came back from Huntsville, these I pressed myself, with the exception of 2 books. Those being Comic Fan 98, Little Austin as we like to call him, because his name is Austin too. So 2 of the books inside here are his. They were not pressed or anything. And then I pressed all my books myself, except for 2 of them because they were foil variants. But if you want, go back, watch those, check out the Huntsville little escapades we had there, and then without further ado, we're getting into this box. You're gonna see how we did. This is why I love CBCS, because their packaging is on point. Packaging is on point for these books. I've had a couple of CGC orders before. Sometimes the packaging not so great, but I've never had an issue with CBCS's packaging. Right. There's all those beautiful CBCS slabs. So we're going to start this. Should I turn them upside down? Let's do it mystery style. Let's do it mystery style. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what happens. And unlike last year's video, like I said, I pressed these books. Last year I didn't care. I was like, oh, I don't care about the grades. Just because I was a huge X-Men fan and a lot of those were Chris Claremont signed stuff. This year I very much care because these are all modern age books, and again, I pressed them. So I want good grades back. Let's see what happens. Without further ado, I like how CBCS, so CGC gives you those crappy, like, gritty feeling bags, and they don't seal, like you have to tape them. They're very cloudy, they're not very clear. I like how CBCS puts your comics in a nice little bag that you can kind of tape shut, and it's like if you were bagging and boarding your own comics, it's like that. So it's kind of nice. So first one up is Comic Fan 98, Little Austin's. This is his book because it's a number 0. So I remember he got the incentive, the Green Ranger incentive number 0 signed by Jason David Frank when we were there. So this is his book because I can see the number 0 on the back. I don't know the grade yet, so 9.8. So good for him. That's his Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Green Ranger retailer exclusive, signed there by Jason David Frank. So that's his book. He got a 9.8, so I'm sure he's gonna be happy with that. I didn't press that one, I didn't touch it, so that's awesome for him. This is going to be one of my books, and I didn't press my 2 Jason David Frank books because they were foil, and I did not have the courage to press a foil book. Those require a little bit more care, and I didn't want to mess that up. So I've got number 40 here. I think this is the White Ranger, if I'm not mistaken. And it got a 9.8. Awesome. Love that. Signed in white paint pen across the helmet. Matches up with my others. So that is a lovely 9.8, which is hard to get on the foil variants. I like how I did not know that this was a key either. First appearance of Dane. Tommy becomes the White Ranger. Well, that's awesome because it's signed by Tommy himself. So yay me. This is 49, so this is going to be the Green Ranger variant. Signed by Jason David Frank. Oh, 9.4. That's okay. That's still a mirror mint. So we will take it. So we got 9.4, Jason David Frank, signed in green paint right across the front of the helmet. Again, matches up with my others. So that's pretty cool. 9.4 will take it. I think I have like a 9.2. I think the Kimberly sign book is a 9.2. This one, I don't know what this is. This is going to be a surprise for all of us. Alright, so I do know what this book is now. This is my Michael Golden retailer. I think this is the 1 in 25 retailer incentive for Star Wars Bounty Hunters #1. That got a 9.4. I know exactly why, and I tried my damnedest. If you look, there's his signature right above Valence's head. Off to the side there, that darn thing right there. Some kind of a stain or something. Like a little tiny like drop of something got on that cover, and I tried for the life of me to get it out, and I was not successful. So I know that's why I got docked, and it came back a 9.4. That's perfectly okay with me. 9.4. All right on that book. That means since I see Marvel on the back, I already know what this is. This is my other Michael Golden incentive. Golden incentive. I don't know. I can't talk today. My other Michael Golden incentive Bounty Hunters. This is the issue #3 incentive variant. I believe it's also 1 in 25. I really like this cover because it has Bosk on it, just looking awesome. Oh yeah, score 9.8. Signed by Michael Golden. So signed up there, 9.8. This is a hard book to get a 9.8 on because of a lot of the black and dark red on there. I felt pretty good after I pressed it, and apparently I did a really good job on that press because it got the 9.8. Hard to get on that book. That is awesome. Super happy about that. Then me and little Austin also have twinsies on these next 2 books because we got the same book signed by Jim Cummings. Voice actor, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Darkwing Duck, and he's also, more importantly, Hondo Ohnaka in Star Wars. That's right. If you've watched Clone Wars, if you've watched Rebels, if you've been down to Disney World and you've ridden the Smuggler's Run ride, Hondo Ohnaka is voiced by Jim Cummings. He was at that con. We both got IDW Star Wars Adventures 7 signed by him, which is the first appearance of Hondo in a comic book. So let's see which one this is. Now, Little Austin's has an exclamation point next to the Hondo signature. That's the only way we can really tell them apart. Awesome. So this is my copy, and it got a lovely 9.8. Which I thoroughly love because yay, Jim Mintness of a 9.8, signed by Jim Cummings, who played Hondo Ohnaka, or voiced Hondo Ohnaka, if you will. So that's mine. The reason I can tell is it does not have. Ooh. A little bit of a mark on the slab. That's a little nuisance. But I can tell because it doesn't have the Hondo exclamation point, and his does. So without further ado, that means that this is his. And again, we can tell because it has the exclamation point. So thank God Jim Cummings did us a favor. We'd both be like, hey, wait a minute. But we kind of knew his was going to be a little bit of a lower grade than mine just because it had a little ding to it on the spine there. So that one is his. 9.4, I'm sure he's gonna be happy with that. So that's it. Boom. Some Star Wars and Power Ranger greatness into the slab collection for me. Thoroughly happy with the grades considering what they look like before, and then I pressed them myself, so can't complain. What was my favorite book that you guys just seen that's unveiled? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and thanks to everybody for watching these videos. Y'all have a great night and take care.